The NBA has become so political that nobody cares about it anymore.
It's not why people watch it.
I don't know if anybody I don't even know who's playing in the finals. I don't know anybody that's watching the NBA. LeBron has been a spokesman. I don't know him. I never met him. All I know is when he endorsed Hillary, I said, that's the greatest endorsement I've ever seen, because when he endorsed Hillary 4 years ago, she came up to his knee. I said, that is not the best-looking president I've ever seen. Okay? I thought that was the greatest. They were standing.
You mean standing she came up to his knee?
They were standing. No, she was up to about his knee. I mean, literally, I've never seen anything. And I said, that's not good. But LeBron is a spokesman for the Democratic Party. It's and a very nasty spokesman. Because again,
yeah, they are angry.
So much for the black community, and people don't want to see that. And he's a great basketball player, but people don't want to see a guy that's that way. They don't want to see that. We have enough difficulty during the week. You don't want to sit down, watch a basketball game, and then watch somebody that hates your guts, okay? And he's a hater. So I look at it, and I look at the NBA, and I can't watch it, and nobody's watching it, and their ratings are down the tubes. And I'm telling you, I haven't watched a basketball game like in a long time. And I have no interest in doing it. And you know what? That's a very sad commentary, because I'd love to, but I just don't have any interest in it anymore.
What's going on, guys? Your boy Mike here, and today we have a very fascinating piece of news for you guys. You see, I typically would ignore the political aspect to this channel, but as the NBA gets more and more involved in issues such as this, you see, typically whenever I watch news outlets, they always try to sneakily force their political agenda upon me. And, well, I wanted to take on the burdensome task of bringing you this information without trying to sway your opinion one way or the other, because I genuinely find this rivalry between LeBron James and, at this time of the video, the current president of the United States to be very fascinating, and I wanted to take you through each and every bit of this rivalry. Before we get to the content, guys, we're gonna get so many dislikes on this video, it's not even funny. So to support the channel and support the hard work that went into this video, if you're one of my day one supporters of Mike Mafia, I need you to like this video, man, please. And of course, make sure you subscribe and turn on your notifications to get the latest and greatest NBA news straight to your device. We're also giving away multiple Apple iPhone 12 Pros on my gaming channel, TheFlightMike TV, and I live stream on twitch.tv/FlightMike every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at 9 p.m. Pacific time. Now that we got all that out of the way, cue the intro. So Donald Trump is right in one respect, the fact that LeBron James has never been a huge supporter of him to begin with, even going all the way back to endorsing Hillary Clinton in the 2016 campaign. Now, if you take a note at the way Donald Trump likes to tweet things out, he does take several shots at sports teams for not visiting the White House. For example, after the Philadelphia Eagles won the Super Bowl about 2 years ago, he tweeted this: "The Philadelphia Eagles football team was invited to the White House. Unfortunately, only a small number of players decided to come, and we canceled the event. Staying in the locker room for the playing of our national anthem is as disrespectful to our country as kneeling. Sorry." Now, you might be thinking, Mike, who cares? That's football. What's the significance of that? Well, if you pay attention, LeBron James has taken several shots at Donald Trump throughout his career. As a matter of fact, very shortly after that tweet, which was tweeted at June 4, 2018, LeBron James was actually in the midst of the NBA Finals. And he said, "I know no matter who wins this series, no one wants the invite. It won't be Golden State or Cleveland going." What did Donald Trump say to that? Nothing. You see, this isn't the first time Trump has gone silent whenever he was confronted by LeBron James. And LeBron James has been fairly vocal about why he doesn't support Donald Trump. As a matter of fact, he says it perfectly clearly in this interview.
I think athletics are important, but also their mind. I think both. I think it just plays, when you're a part of sports and you're a part of your mind, it just brings so much camaraderie and so much fun. You know, we are in a position right now in America, more importantly, where this race thing is taking over, you know, and because One, because I believe our president is kind of trying to divide us. But I think yeah, is not. I don't want to say kind of. He's dividing us, and what I noticed over the last few months that he's kind of used sport to kind of divide us, and that's something that I can't relate to, because I know that sport was the first time I ever was around someone white, you know, and I got an opportunity to see them and learn about them, and they got an opportunity to learn about me, and we became very good friends. And I was like, oh wow, this is all because of sports. And sports has never been something that divides people. It's always been something that brings someone together.
On stage at his foundation's event last August, James also referred to Trump as the quote-unquote so-called president of the United States. How did Trump respond to that? Nothing. And here's what's interesting about this. We know how outspoken Trump could be, but LeBron James decided to escalate this even further. In the past, even before the NBA Finals, LeBron James showed his disdain for Trump again. On August 15, 2017, he said, "Hate has always existed in America. Yes, we know that, but Donald Trump just made it fashionable again. Statues has nothing to do with us now." What did Trump say back to that? Nothing. When Donald Trump disinvited Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors to the White House last September, LeBron James also had something to say about that, saying, "You bum, at Steph Curry already said he wasn't going, so therefore no invite. Going to the White House was a great honor until you showed up." Earlier this year, in a video from Uninterrupted, LeBron James gave Trump some more, including, quote-unquote, "The number one job in America, the appointed person, is someone who doesn't understand the people and really doesn't give a flip about the people." And again, Trump said nothing. What's kind of funny is I was only able to dig up 2 tweets from Trump's Twitter account from before he was president about stuff he said about LeBron James. One going all the way back to 2013 when he congratulated LeBron James on winning Athlete of the Year, an ESPY award. He also said LeBron is also a great guy, despite never meeting him in person. And then, more recently, on May 11, 2015, still before his presidency, Trump tweeted, "Great shot by @King James yesterday. LeBron is a tough competitor who delivers under pressure." So there hasn't been much from the history of a back and forth with these two, and the most recent thing that LeBron James has said prior to the rally that Trump led was he dissed Mike Pence when a fly flew on his head during the vice presidential debates. So Trump didn't really clap back at LeBron James up until now. You see, we have some footage of a very interesting rally where Trump actually gets a bunch of individuals in the crowd to, well, we should roll it for you to see yourself.
Don't like, how about basketball? How about LeBron? I felt badly for LeBron. I felt very badly. Down 71%. And that's for their champion. I didn't watch one shot. I get bored. Back, forth, back, forth. You know why? When they don't respect our country, when they don't respect our flag, nobody wants to watch. Nobody. And the NFL is way down. The NFL is way down. You got to stand for our flag. You got to really be great to our flag and to our anthem. And if you don't do that, we're not watching. What a crowd. What a crowd. Hey, I have 3 more of these to do. Do you want me to stay with you all day? Yes.